What up, yo? Welcome back to the channel. So I came across some information online and I just could not believe what I was hearing. There's just so much bad information and bad advice online. I wanted to share this video with y'all. We can all talk about this later and learn from it. So the title says, watch out for this with your CPN. A CPN is a credit privacy number. So a lot of times what people will do with these CPNs is if they have bad credit or whatever the case is, for whatever reason, what they'll do is they can get a CPN because a lot of times they're trying to get a car loan in their name, a business loan, apply for a house, get some sort of credit card or whatever the case, but their credit is bad under their own personal social security number. So they'll contact an agency or an organization or someone else to obtain a CPN, which is a credit privacy number, which is another social security number, which is fraud. This is fraud. So she's talking about watch out for this when using your CPN. The thing is, you should not ever be trying to obtain a CPN in the first place because it's fraud. If you apply for a credit card, a loan, anything, and you put on there a social security number that is not yours, you are misrepresenting yourself intentionally, and that is fraud. So do not do that. Get your credit up the right way, pay off your debt, even work with a reputable credit agency to help you get your credit up. Because there's even scammers in social media lying to you saying that they can get your credit up a certain way that is illegal or not a sustainable method. And they're scamming people that way also. So make sure you do your research and go with a reputable agency, or just research different ways to get your credit score up and then start implementing some of those strategies. But do not, under any circumstances, get a CPN and use that on applications because that is fraud.
Guys, let's talk about some of the common mistakes with CPNs. If you've already purchased a CPN or built your own, you're aware that you have to have a new phone number, new email, new address, things like that. But some of the common mistakes that I've been seeing lately are people are allowing their credit file to merge later on down the road with their old information. You don't want that to happen. And the way that that happens, and before I go further, let me say that this is mostly for people that have CPNs in their original name. So the way that that can happen down the
Smoke detector going off. That's a red flag.
road is
Red
by
flag.
not keeping everything separate. So you do have to start with it separate, but you also have to keep it separate in the future. So don't, get down the line and now you got 3-4 major credit cards, CPNs looking lovely, everything's going smooth, and then you start applying for things using your mom's old address. Hey, you guys, let's talk.
That was really bad advice. You don't want to be doing that. Don't do that at all. It's not things to be aware of and cautious of when using your CPN, not things to look out for, how to use it properly. No, don't do it at all. Using it at all is fraud. Using it at all is illegal. Do not do that. The fact that people are even putting out instructional videos on YouTube as far as how to do this is just mind-boggling to me. This stuff is illegal. I can see if you were like Tom Cruise or Will Smith and you had a very, very good reason to use a different alias or something like that. But even them, they would go through things the right method, and they probably have other agencies and organizations that help with this to do it legally. However that looks, that I don't know. But I do know that this is not legal. Am I the only one that comes across bad advice like this? Do you guys ever come across any bad advice, or is there anything that you guys have come across as far as any recommendations or anything like that that you would like for me to look at, review, and then make a video on so that I can give you guys my opinions regarding the type of information that you're getting? Drop a like and also drop a comment as far as what you think about this video and other things you would like to see me do videos on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.